A long time ago, in ancient Africa, there was a powerful queen named Queen Adawo. She was young and beautiful. She ruled over a prosperous kingdom known as Ejiloga. But her heart was heavy with worry. Despite her many accomplishments, she had never known nor found love. She had found that all the men that came her way were weak and could not be bold enough to even say they were interested in marrying her. Some of them would look at her and she knew their intentions, but they were not bold enough to come because they called her each time she spoke. Looked at herself. She looked at herself very well, like a queen that will end up not marrying in the future. One day, a young man named Koko arrived at her palace. He was handsome and charming and very bold. Queen Adawo was immediately drawn to him. However, she soon learned Koko was not an ordinary man. He was a powerful sorcerer and he had come to her kingdom on a mission. Koko explained to Adawo that he had been sent by his people to find out a rare flower that could only be found in her kingdom. Adawo welcomed him with open arms and gave him where to stay in the palace. She did not know that Koko was a very powerful sorcerer who could do and undo. He could do and undo anything with his powers. He had been sent actually to spy on her wealthy empire and give them information so that they would be able to fight and conquer it. So, Koko pretended and told Queen Adawo that she had to accomplish those tasks of looking for the flower, the rare flower. And so, she told Queen Adawo that she will have to be accompanying him to the forest and around the vicinity to search for the rare gem of a flower. The queen agreed, and as they went on those journeys, Koko would be asking the queen questions about her kingdom. Sometimes he will ask certain secretive things about the kingdom, which the queen had never revealed to anyone before, and she would tell him. She did not suspect that he had come for anything else except the flower search. So, Koko was using wisdom to take and hear all the secrets of the empire. Koko did it in such a simple way that she always told him without suspecting. Every day they went out and they would travel to different parts of the kingdom, touching one flower after the other in search for the one he was looking for. Whereas there was nothing of such that he was looking for. He was actually coming to hear the secrets of Adawo's kingdom so that his people will fight and conquer her kingdom without her knowing. Adawo had never been left alone with a man for such a long time before. Likewise, Koko, he had never spent time with any woman like that in his life. Sometimes they would bump into each other and body language will speak. It became evident that they were both attracted to one another. Koko always commanded Adawo, but in a respectful manner, yet filled with authority, and she would always obey him. She always found herself obeying Koko's commands, which was unusual. She was a queen of her own, and she never obeyed or condescended to any man's words. But Koko was not that type. Koko did it in an alluring way, of which the queen did not suspect. Koko had found out so much secrets of Queen Adawo's kingdom that the map of the kingdom was in his palm now. And if they wanted to invade the Ejiloga, they would surely defeat her kingdom. But as they journeyed together, spent time together, ate together, everything bumped into one another, it became evident that something was happening slowly. Love had caught up with them in a web. One day, while they were out searching for the flower, they both stood still, Coco and Adao, facing each other, staring into each other's eyes with hardly any word to say to one another. "I love you," whispered Coco before he could realize himself, directly into her face. "I love you too," responded Adao, their eyes still looking into each other's, locked together. Their love was captivating and intriguing. Coco looked at her and said, "My love." "Yes, my Coco," replied the queen. "Will you marry me if I ask you to?" he asked. "Yes, I will," replied the queen. She had now found a real man, and yes, she would marry him, she said within her. "All right, my love," she replied. "I have something to confess to you," Coco said. The queen stiffened. "What did you say now?" "I said, I have something to confess to you." Queen Adawo looked at him and said, "Okay, I'm all ears." She remained attentive. "What have you got to confess to me, my love?" she asked. Coco exposed the reason why he had come to the kingdom of Ejiloja in the first place. Adawo was surprised to hear it all from his mouth. The man she had come to love and accept was actually a spy? Sent to spy her kingdom? She thought regretfully. "Oh, but listen, I'm not going to do that, my love," he said before she could start changing her mind. "I'm the spy that has been caught up by love." Queen Adawo swallowed deeply and exhaled deeply too. "So what are you going to do now?" she asked in confusion. "Are you going to attack my kingdom?" "No, my love," replied Coco. "Love has caught me in a web," he said, smiling and looking into her eyes. "I will never let you go, my love." Queen Adawo looked at his serious expressions and read what was in the depth of his eyes. She nodded her head in agreement. "We will get married and I will never go back to my kingdom again," said Coco. "I will send a message to the kingdom to let them know I found love," he said. "To also let the king know I've changed my mind in the kingdom he sent me to spy on." "He will kill you," the queen replied dejectedly. "You will be dead within a short time." "No, my love," replied Coco. "He cannot kill me. I hold the powers to his kingdom. I am the sorcerer of the kingdom, and I hold the powers to that kingdom. And so, he cannot do anything to me." "All right, my love," the queen replied. "If you say so." The marriage was conducted, and to their surprise, the king and people of Coco's kingdom attended the marriage and gave them their blessings. Some people are spies in our lives. Let's be prayerful. The spies become positive, like Queen Adawa's case, if we are lucky. But if we are not, they become the opposite. That's the end of the story. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.